Where's? Salute to the Damu and Kiwe Conversations. Salute to the chat. If you're on IG, you can hit that I just pinched to get the content, full context. We on Active Chucks on YouTube and Twitch. The Damu and Kiwe Conversation, y'all can get it there. Y'all can pull up and get it there. I'm waiting on the homie Baby Timebomb, right? Slipping 10 years with blood introduced me to the neighborhood, but I don't know what that was about. But hit that like button. Let me see if the homie. Oh, I didn't even open up a clubhouse room. But salute to everybody. Let me clean my phone off. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna open up a clubhouse room and get a homie some time to get up in here. Matter of fact, let me send this link. I'm gonna tell him to hit this link, and then once he get up here, we gonna run the content. You know what I'm saying? Baby tick tick boom, nigga. Baby bomb. That's the bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's really an understatement with the love that I got for that brother, man. I've been knowing this brother a long time, since we was kids. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely know a lot about me, and I know a lot about him, his grandmama, his mama. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get it, hit that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? Free Big U, man. We got a Damu up in here today. Let me tell him to hit this. Hold on. Hello?
Hi, this is Evelyn calling.
You got to call back. I'm live. Your lawyer office calling me. Hey. Oh, I thought I joined. Hello? Hey, baby Bomb. Damn, you got fat, blood. That nigga over there eating. No, we did all them burpees. We didn't do all them burpees for you to get out here and get fat, blood. Hey, what you was finna say? I'm live right now. Hold on, let me show you. You gotta hit that link I just sent you. Okay, listen, I gotta go to the fucking DMV real quick. Oh yeah. Oh well. Oh yeah. See, I told you earlier. Okay, I see the beautiful wife. How you doing today? Okay, well listen, he got to get his business taken care of. That's cool, baby. But handle your business. Well, we already live, so it don't matter. We'll go to something else. Just when you finish, call me. Yeah. Yeah, hit the link. We gonna give them the short version too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all getting cheated out of this, because one thing about Baby Bomb will tell a nigga some war dogs. All right, I'm going, Baby Bomb. Hit that link. So he should be coming up right now. He got to go take care of some business too. So we gonna keep it, you know what I'm saying? We gonna keep the conversation flowing fast. Hit that like button. I see they on IG, gang thick, man. Hit that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Damu and Kiwe Conversations. Hit that like button and share, tell a friend. Trayvon Adams. So while we're waiting on him, welcome to the Damu and Kiwe Conversation. podcast, hit that like and share. So salute to everybody on Twitch. Salute to everybody on salute to everybody on Instagram. Salute to all of the supporters that's on YouTube. And we finna get into this one with Baby Bomb NHB. And we could get into the what you call it, waiting for him to get here. Let y'all get to know a little bit about the homie. You know what I'm saying? And we going live right now. Open house chat. Hold on, new event. Baby Timebomb exclusive interview. We will be on Clubhouse. Salute to those on Clubhouse that support on Clubhouse. Let me see. We ain't putting nobody up there except me and Yael. And then once we got that, this is for Tuesday. Happy birthday to my beautiful mother. Today is her birthday. And if mama, if you didn't get that Cash App, don't be tripping. You're going to get a Zelle. The Zelle is down. They said try again shortly. I'm going to try again shortly and make sure I send my mom something so she could go get her a nice meal on me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if she's listening, okay, we got Trayvon, Baby Bomb.
You on there?
You on here. Well, they can hear you now. You know what I'm saying? So welcome everybody to meet somebody precious to me. My bro, Trey, Baby Bomb. What's up, Baby Bomb?
What's happening, Nhb'S?
You already know what it is. Nhb'S fruit thighs. That's what it. We got it tatted. Yeah,
We got it tatted.
We got it tatted. You know what I'm saying? So look, I know you got some business to get to, but I want to introduce them to you. Let them know a little bit about where you grew up at, what was high schools you went to, etc.
I grew up on well, I grew up around the city, like, cause you know, my mom, she was, she what was going on in the '80s and shit. So
Right.
Did a lot of moving, a lot of shuffling. But my granny was always stationed on LaSalle and Athens. You know what I'm saying? So like when my mom would do her thing, I ended up at my granny house. So after a while, my granny just kept me. My brothers went to some foster. They ended up getting foster parents. We got separated, and my granny kept me. So I grew up on Adams, and let's say I went to 24th Street School, Mount Vernon, View Park, and that's it. As far as like where I grew up and what schools I went to, I grew up with you. Shit.
Exactly. First of all, salute to Granny, because Granny a gangster. Y'all just don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Blessings to her. I'll never forget how much love she had for Trey. And she just showed me and Mario Nino that and Baby Bomb the same love that she had for Trey because she knew we was his friends. You know what I'm saying? But so after you go to View Park, you didn't go to no more high school. You didn't graduate. What happened? You got locked up?
I never went to high school on the streets. Like View Park, like when I got, because I went to Mount Vernon and then I went to camp. And then when I got out of camp, no high schools would let me. So I had to go to View Park to continuation. I went there for like 3 or 4 months. Then I went back to the halls. We went to Y.
Okay, what did you get locked up for to go to the Y?
Pulling the strap on the police. Well, I didn't know it was the police though. It was like they was in a narc car. Remember Crash? Like they had the motherfucking Caprices, the Ford Caprices. It was Crash, and then I had a strap out. I was drawing down on somebody who I thought was from somewhere else, and then I looked up and they was creeping, and so I whipped out on them.
What kind of strap did you whip out on the police?
Yeah, but
what kind of glamour?
I had a 9.
I thought it was a tech.
Like a
AP9.
A what?
Like an AP9? I thought it was a tech.
No.
It was a 9?
Yep.
And it turned out not to be no gang members, but it was the police.
No, the niggas in the car that I thought was gang members, they wasn't even gang members. But I thought it was because some niggas was coming through busting on us in a car like that. So
Right. Similar.
I went to get on them. I'm like, damn, them niggas go right there. But then come to find out, bro, it was just smokers in that motherfucker.
And so all that goes on, and then come to find out, then the police see the move, and then they snatch your little ass up.
Yeah, they bounced out, and I got on foot through the shit. They caught me, went back, got it. I went to YA for that shit.
Right. So we in YA. Is this the same time I was going to YA? We was in the halls.
Yeah. Well, we was in the halls and shit for all types of shit before that.
Right. But I'm talking about the last time. When we seen the nigga on the bus, the van, you told me to get off on the nigga. You pumped me up, right? Talk about that.
All right, so we going to court. I think we coming from court, right? Yeah, we was going to court or coming from court.
Coming from court. Right.
Bless. So we coming from court, and so it's a nigga up in there. He think he turned up, and he claiming this shit that had just came out called Rider Game. So right? Yeah, he was kind of crazy. He was turned up and shit. So I guess he had been like getting on homies and making homies turn it down and shit. So as soon as he got on the van, we was sitting there talking. So he was in front of us, but you had one hand free. We was cuffed together, but you had one hand free. So the nigga looked back. He asked me. I guess he got on me right first. He like, where you from? I'm like, I'm from West Side 20's. He like, 11-8 Rider Gang Crip. Remember the nigga had them big ass lips, and that shit was pissing you off on blood. I'm like, so I'm like, all right. So he like, nigga, some. He got the shit, and then he asked you. He was like, where you from? You like, I'm from Fruittown Brim, nigga. And then as soon as he was about to say Rider Gang, you socked him out. Bang.
With one hand, we hit.
And then you start socking the nigga on the bus, and nigga, we was on the police was driving, nigga. They had
on
to
La Brea,
over, nigga, restrain you, uncuff you on La Brea, nigga, coming from Inglewood, nigga. I'm like, we in the halls, this type of shit. Yeah, and then you beat that nigga ass on that van with one hand. That shit was crazy.
Hey,
but
we get a lot of bird shit. He trying to play innocent. Really, he instigated. I got sentenced to YA that day. So Baby Bomb is like the little devil on my shoulder. Right? But fuck that nigga. Because first the nigga said,
yeah, you didn't like his aggression with me. I think that kind of pissed you off because he was like, hold on. Because you didn't even give him the chance, like, to even finish where he was, like, when he got to saying Rider, it was like, flu. I'm like, damn, man, this nigga.
As soon as he said cuz, I knew what he was on. Yeah, they put us over, snatched us out. We handcuffed. They got to recuff us and all of this type of stuff.
Yeah.
Nigga in traffic getting active. So, bam, we we go back to the halls. And how much time did they ended up? Who was your judge?
I had the lady. What's the black judge? The black judge that
I had Judge Dorn. He was the black
judge. Dorn on 20's. I had Judge Dorn. He sentenced me to YA too.
Yeah. He sent me to YA. And so how much he give you in YA?
Well, I went to Nellis for a little bit, and then I ended up going to Ventura. I maxed out at 21. I didn't really have no hard time up in there like a lot of niggas did. Actually,
because Ventura a little sweeter. But at Nellis, how was Nellis? Was Nellis active?
Yeah, I caught a case up in that motherfucker. I had to go back down to LP, fight that shit. It was cool. Then I ended up from there. I went to Ventura. I paroled, and then I caught a violation and maxed out. And that was my little YA career. Like, it was the same old shit. Every nigga that been there know how it go.
So you get out. It's 2000. What?
It's 2000. When we met again.
Yeah, when we met again.
I maxed out at 21. Yep, in 2001, and that's when we.
So let's get to that, because now we're here, right? So we get, matter of fact, I got some right here. Redondo Beach Police Department. This is a news article. This is the dudes y'all listening to that's trying to do something positive nowadays. All right. So the Redondo Beach Police Department had his hands full with bank robberies during the last few weeks. Two men elude police February 22nd after reportedly robbing a Bank of America, right? Yeah. Then somebody reportedly robbed the first federal bank in Hermosa Beach. Redondo Beach Police also on February 22nd assisted in the arrest of 5 suspects after they reportedly robbed the California Credit Union in Torrance. At 4:13 p.m. February 22nd, a Redondo Beach police detective was at the Bank of America and conducted personal business when he became aware of the robbery. After the suspects left the bank, the detective gave chase in plain sight and put out a broadcast of other units. And then it goes back further and it says, Keenan said that there is no connection that he knows of at this time between the Bank of America robbery and the Torrance Credit Union robbery, where 5 suspected gang members from Los Angeles were arrested after a manhunt by Torrance, Redondo Beach, and Hermosa Beach officers. That crime occurred before noon, February 22nd. Who was those 5 suspected gang members?
Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? Because they told my grandma, bro, that we was the 60-second bandits.
Well, that's what the LA Times article, I've been looking for it too. They had my picture, and that's what it said. 60-second bandits now. But go ahead. They told grandma that and what?
Yeah, bro. Well, I got arrested and I did time for that shit, so that shit over with.
Right.
But yeah, they arrested me, and 4 other individuals. One of those individuals was you. We got to, shit, it happened, nigga. Nigga got cracked. Shit. Fuck. I did the time for it. We went to jail, nigga. We stayed solid, all except for one nigga. We was always together.
Wait. Who was the one nigga that didn't stay solid? No, we ain't letting you off like that. We ain't
one
letting
nigga blood on blood nigga who told man, that nigga, the police told that nigga told so much that the police told him, man, you ain't gotta say all that. He was like, no, it's cool.
The Nhb'S Hobson is his name.
Nhb'S Hobson, yeah.
Right? He called himself Lil Trey K from Blackstone.
Blackstones. Yeah.
And he implicated us in multiple other robberies and all kind of other shit, right? And the craziest part was he jumped out with the rifle. He was scared at first. So tell him what I told the nigga. We said, I can't do it, blood.
Get your bitch ass out of here. Get your bitch ass out of here. But remember, bro, but it's crazy because I remember when we was together one time and that nigga was popping it. And niggas like,
oh, before the leak, when we was
Bloods, remember? And he was like, I'm telling y'all now, if the police get behind us, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm like, man, we ain't trying to do all that, nigga. We just want some money.
No, but you was like, nah, this nigga lying. This nigga was like, so we go scope it out a couple days before. Mind you, I'm ready to pull off because this wasn't the lick I thought it was.
Oh, blood. Right?
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm boo, y'all can do is Baby Bomb. Like, blood, I just got out, and this my nigga. So I'm like, nigga, this nigga gangster.
Pressure.
Yeah, pressure. I'm like, man, this is my nigga. He did all that time in YA. Nigga came home. I want to be out here with blood shining. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nigga always want to see his niggas on. And this nigga, the Nhb'S Hobson, like, look, blood, I'm telling y'all now, if the police get behind me, I'm getting cracked. You know what I'm saying?
What? I'm like, why you say that? I'm like, oh, blood, but in my head, I'm like, yeah, this nigga, I'm like, damn, this nigga probably with this shit. I'm like, shit, fuck it, you with it. But at the same time, I'm like,
yeah,
making
we really just wanted
go up.
the money. We
My
just
antennas
really
went
wanted
up
to
like,
get some money.
yeah,
This
we just
nigga
wanted
even talking like, if we get caught, had niggas like, wait. Well,
bro, he was the first. That nigga folded up, blood. Like that nigga didn't even get out the police car, bro.
No, he didn't make it to the police car. You right. Blood didn't make it. That nigga
on 20's, bro. He in the back of the police car because you got all the paperwork.
No, I got the tape and everything. So what it was, so we take off. Bam. I said, damn, the police look like they own us. If they own me, I'm going to pull over. If they stop, I'm going to hit the gas.
We was all laid back in the back. We almost made it, huh?
We passed
the
like
last car,
12
bro.
cars.
The last police car.
Last police car. So I said, I'm pulling over. If he try to see if he bluffing us, and if he keep going, then we good. If not, nigga, I'm gonna hit the corner. Everybody jump out with everything. So the police pull up on us. And now, mind you, he in a Tahoe, Sergeant Pass, right? This nigga in a Tahoe, so he looking down on my Ford Explorer, and he can see these niggas. He said he seen an arm. These niggas is all laid down in the back of the motherfucking Ford Explorer.
That's because he was in the truck, bro.
And
he was in that big ass truck.
Yeah.
That's how you can see down inside the car, blood.
Yeah. So the niggas, he say he seen that. I seen him looking. I said, oh, this nigga on it. I hit the corner. I said, when I stop, hop out with everything. I said, Trey K, hop out with the rifle. He said, what did he say, baby Bob?
I ain't doing that.
No, he was like, I can't do it, blood.
Yeah. He was like, but you better get your bitch ass off this car.
I said, bitch ass nigga, take the rifle, blood.
Oh,
so blood, hop out.
And no, when we were in the bank on Bloods, this nigga running in the car, he running in there because on Bloods we got a little thing, bro. This nigga run up in there, Africa. I'm like, this little nigga is crazy, bro.
We didn't even talk about that part. So let's back up and then we
back up, nigga, on Bloods. Remember?
So,
you got a code.
So Baby Bomb, rest in peace to the bro, Tiny Jimbo.
Rest in peace,
Young Dove, nigga. Always love, nigga. That Fabulous Four, me, Baby Bomb, Tiny Bo, and Nino Brim. We the only niggas in MDCLA with a case where all the co-defendants in the feds is on the same floor.
On the same floor.
All these other niggas' cases got keepaways, niggas making statements. Our only snitch was the juveniles, the Nhb'S Hobson. But anyway, so when they first pull up, they in a G-Ride, a minivan. And the security guard was still outside. Matter of fact. And so they was like, what
I told the nigga, I said, blood, get the security guard, blood. That's all you got to do. Hold him down, blood. We going up in there. We gonna wear it out. We in the safe, all that. Right. Blood. Just hold the security down, blood. So that nigga, the nigga security down there took the strap from that nigga. He ran out. He ran out. Nigga started calling the police on us while we in the bank.
Wait, first he hopped in the car. He ran out the bank, out the credit union. Screaming. The bank's being robbed. It's on the corner on Sepulveda and Hawthorne Boulevard. And cars is stuck at the light. Street? Yeah, the nigga hopped in the car with somebody stuck at the light.
The security guard.
Being robbed. Let me use your phone. This nigga, the Nhb'S Hobson, ran out with his ski mask, pulled his ski mask up, chasing.
Am I on you?
Yeah, you on? You can hear me?
All right. Yeah, this bitch is taking. That's all. I'm just making sure they didn't fuck up our connection.
Yeah. So this nigga chasing a security guard on Sepulveda and Hawthorne with the 22 rifle, right? So he run back in to the car with Nino. Like, Nino, it went bad. Let's go. Like, he wanted to leave Baby Bomb and Tiny Bo.
He was like, nigga, fuck them. Because we in there on Bloods. I'm holding the fucking cashiers down, blood. Like, you know, like we all went to jail, so it ain't like a nigga. It's over with. So, on Bloods, nigga, Tiny Bo taking the safe down. He trying to get to the safe on, but the nigga, he fumbling. The manager fumbling. He like, ain't no money in there. Ain't no money. He trying to script. He's scripting. So Tiny Bo about to get up in there and get loose on the safe. But this nigga, the Navy is this nigga. He got everybody spooked. So I'm like, bro, we up out of here, bro. On Bloods, nigga. I'm like, there's too much going on. This nigga ripping and running and shit. The security guard and got away.
But y'all didn't leave right when he first came, because when he first said, Africa blood, let's go, y'all niggas like, fuck that, we getting in this vote.
Yes. Yeah. Because once I hit the registers, bro, I'm like, bro, this ain't shit. You feel me? I cleared the register. I'm like, this ain't nothing, bro. We ain't like, nigga, it's 5, nigga. It's 5 of us, nigga. We gotta eat. So I'm like, get up in there, bro. Get that shit. You know him. You know him. He gonna get up in there. So
eventually Nino make him go back. Nah, nigga, we ain't going nowhere and get the homies. So he went back in and got the homies. Now he done said blood, which he was never supposed to say, right? The nigga done panic and say, blood, we gotta go. Africa, blood, Africa. Which was Africa was the password to go back to the motherland. You know what I'm saying? The nigga come out, the police already on their way. These niggas come to me, they still in the G-Ride. We ain't gonna even talk about the other nigga that had already left. We ain't gonna mention them niggas, right?
Yeah.
And then
oh my God. Hey, that's crazy. Because you damn nigga. That's a whole nother story, bro.
A whole nother story. But we ain't gonna bring them up, but just know
that ain't got to do with nothing.
Yeah. But on another note, the nigga hop out with the rifle once the Sergeant Paz got on it, and Baby Bomb hopped out and Tiny Bo hopped out. They take off in different ways. This nigga, the Navy, is hop out with the rifle, pointed at the police. The police coming this way. He pointed at the police. I take off. I'm in the truck. I'm thinking he finna get cracked. The nigga said, if the police get on us, I'm gonna do my Dougie. I said, oh man, I'm out of here. This nigga, the police was so scared, he put his hands up because he had him. He had to draw on the nigga, bro. And then he backed him down and then he ran. Nigga, they caught that nigga. He ended up going in somebody's house. They let him use their phone. He made 2 calls. He get panicky. He leaves up out of there. And Sergeant Paz pulled up on that nigga. That's the nigga with the right. Get in. That nigga said, take him to the station for question before we got in the police car. The nigga said, I'm telling you now.
Bro, that nigga threw that shit, bro. And then he took him back where he threw it.
He threw it under the house, nigga. He said, I'll take you to where I threw the rifle. That nigga took them around the corners.
Back to where he threw it.
Right back to where he threw the rifle at. You know what I'm saying? And he told him he was involved in the credit union robbery. So from there, they like, well, how many other people with you? He told them 4. If he didn't tell them that, they would have never found me because I hid out for hours. Yeah. The dog came and ate my ass up. So
they knew exactly. They knew who they was looking for and all that.
Right.
Because once they caught him, nigga, he spilled the beans in the car, so they knew. He told them names and everything. But that nigga's crazy. I never seen that nigga though. I ain't seen him. Have you seen him?
No, he out now. He out now. But what happened? He got implicated in that shit with the other homies from Blackstone, and they wanted him to testify on them too. And he didn't want to snitch on the Blackstone, but fuck them 20 and Brim niggas. He was
how old was that nigga? He was a juvie, huh?
17, yeah.
He was 17, huh? Because he didn't go, he went to the halls. Then he go to YMCA.
He went to the halls. He lost his fitness. They tried him as an adult.
Yep.
And that's when the homies, they rushed him in the hall. Rest in peace, Gladiator Nino. Lil Nino rushed him in the halls. And then the homies bust on blood in the county.
In the county, yep.
And then the homies bust on blood in the county.
Sure enough, they did.
Yeah. So after that, we go to Torrance Police Station. So at Torrance Police Station, they had us, I think that was a Friday. So we was there waiting for court till Monday. Monday come, they come take our clothes and gave us these white jumpsuits. And they took us to Royal Ball Court, right? Royal Ball Court. And the FBI bitch, Jacqueline Ruiz. It was her and somebody else driving the van.
Yeah.
They had to take us straight to court. So we get to court, our lawyer's like, wait, one of you guys are snitching. We like looking at each other like, what? I'm talking about the first court date because she had the grand jury transcript. She knew that somebody on the robbery was snitching. And she said, oh no, it's an unindicted juvenile co-conspirator, right? So then we knew from the first court date that this nigga was rat. So my lawyer like, look, I'm going to come visit you this week in MDC and all that. So we thinking we finna go to MDC. They take us in the back where all the federal inmates at and put us in the tank. Baby Bomb, tell us what happened when we get in the tank.
So we like, blood, this jumpsuit's itchy, blood. So you like, that shit itchy you too? You like, yeah, on blood, on breath. I'm like, blood, they taking these shits off. And so the homie's like, blood, y'all ain't gonna be able to get transferred if y'all do that. So we like, for real? So if we get because we don't want to go to Kern County on bloods, we want to stay at MDC. So we like, oh, so we like, okay, so you telling us, nigga, that if we take these suits off, they can't put us on the bus to Kern. So he like, nah, that's the lick. So I'm like, damn, blood, where are you gonna put the suits? Because so we take the suits off, we got the suits, like, I'm like, blood, we gotta hide the suits. So we in our box.
They planned us though.
All of us in our box, because remember they still put us on the bus. We was cold as fuck. Remember Tiny Bo was laying on my shoulder on the whole bus ride. Look. Oh, blood. So I'm like, blood, flush them motherfuckers. The toilet is right there because we in a tank. So remember we in a tank. So I'm like, huh? He said, flush them. I'm like, yeah, on blood, flush them. So boom, we dumped them motherfuckers in the toilet. So next thing we know, we seeing the plumbers walk past. We hearing keys and shit. The police were like, what the fuck, man? All the toilets, man, is backing up. So we like, what? So like, oh, the plumbers, they calling the plumbers and shit. They got the police running back and back and back. So they like, man, all the toilets are backed up. So they come look at us. They come to the
mind you, we in here naked, so they know where the jumpsuits came from.
So they like, all right, it's time for y'all to go. So they come pick us up. They come to the cage like, hey, where y'all jumpsuits at? So we like, see, jumpsuits? What? They put us in here like this.
This is our first day in the feds.
We all in our boxers. So they like, nigga, where's our jumpsuits? We're like, shit, we ain't got no jumpsuits. My nigga just told you that. So they like, damn. So now the whole time the toilets is flooding, the whole fucking jail system is flooded. So they like, damn, these niggas ain't got no jumpsuit. The toilets is flooded. Like, they double back. Hey, where y'all put y'all jumpsuits, man? Y'all came here in jumpsuits. Where them jumpsuits at? So we like, man, I ain't got no jumpsuit. So they call the plumber to say, then he bring the snake up in there and start snaking the jumpsuits. They're like, these fuckers flush the jumpsuits. So they like, oh, this y'all thought y'all was gonna stop y'all from leaving. So they put us on the bus, nigga, in our boxers. Everything I love, it takes Kern County.
We get to Kern County. Now, mind you, this is like some hours away from LA. I'm mad because I want to see my lawyer.
Nigga. And they like,
and it's freezing.
Remember? They like, oh, y'all want to play? Roll the windows down, because we was the only ones on the bus.
Right.
It was strictly for us. They like, y'all not staying here. Y'all just fucked up the whole. Y'all just flooded MDC LA. Flooded the whole, all floors flooded.
Oh, stop up the plumbing, nigga. As soon as we come, it's shit started. But we got to Kern County and the sheriff is outside, and they like, look at these guys with no clothes on. They like, we love when you LA gang members come trying to rob banks and shit out here. So give us a reason to shoot your ass. Nigga, they was serious. So then they separated us. I think Nino went somewhere else.
In Kern County, they separated us. for sure.
I think me and you was together though.
We was together in Kern County, me and you.
And the homie Taco, shout out Taco. The homie Ant Dog.
From Pueblo.
Yeah, shout out Ant Dog from Pueblo. And then the
Ant
North
Dog.
Bay nigga that made the drink. And then what was the other nigga name for PDL?
That's from Lane's PDL.
He had old nigga, he had the fraud case on the post office.
Nah,
money
we was
order.
on the bus with them niggas from NHB, bro. The homies. But
Bunchy and them.
On Bloods, nigga, remember? That's who we was on the bus with, bro. Baldy. Remember?
Baldy, yeah.
And we was on the bus with them niggas.
Yeah.
And on
I remember
they was telling us like, blood, that's cool. All y'all together. Like, remember they was like, don't say nothing. Don't nobody say nothing. He was like, oh, all y'all come. I'm like, yeah, we all Cody fans. He was like, good. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah. And then did you know what happened with his case? Nigga, blood came to Victorville. You see what happened because he got to Victorville. He didn't even want to come to the gym, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga rolled it up. But it wasn't, he ain't the only one. It was a bunch of niggas that turned out to be hot later on. But we was there for maybe a month, 2 months before our lawyers could get us to MDC. Because we had got banned. The U.S. Marshals had banned us from MDC for flooding toilets, right? So we in Kern County in the worst conditions. Remember that dirty ass water?
We had to go through our lawyers, remember? We pressed our lawyers like, I can't do that, bro. We caught our case in LA. I don't fuck we ain't in MDC in LA. Fuck.
And then the craziest part, the water there was so dirty brown. You have to get a cup of water in the morning.
They was giving niggas 3 days for 1 day for that, remember?
Yeah, because it was so bad. Yeah, if you stayed there for 7 days, the feds would credit you 3 weeks because it was so, the conditions were so messed up. So we was at MDC. So we finally make it to MDC, and then I started on 6 South. Tiny Bo was on 6 North. Baby Bomb, you was on 6 South. Huh?
I was on 6 South.
6 South with me. And then you made it up to 7 South. Oh, this was good. It's just getting good. Hopefully he'll come back in. Salute to the homie Baby Bomb. Layla, what up? I see you. Is that Layla? Yeah, that is Layla. Hey, there you go. Hey, Baby Bomb. You can hear me?
Somebody go on my phone.
Oh, yeah. All right. So we get to 7 South. You the first one to get to 7 South, and you start pulling us. So let's talk about 7 South a little bit because we had to do a couple demos. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just your average type of blood.
Let's call it what it was. We was demoing niggas up in there. But which one? My boy,
it don't matter. It don't matter. We can start with the weed thing. That was a good one, right? That was a good one. I'll tell that story because blood gonna lie, right? So this nigga was hitting, right? Baby Bomb was hitting for the weed, right? So he ended up getting back with a couple of ounces.
That's not the crazy part. The crazy part who was bringing it, but that's another story.
That's another story, right? So he hitting for the weed, and he look out for a nigga out of the A-Tray gangsters.
He's from A-Tray, bro.
Yeah, and he told him, all right, Baby Bomb, when I hit, because he be hitting, I'm going to look out for you. Mind you, it's Baby Bomb, me, Nino, Tiny Bo, Shady D, Donut. We got a crew west side of about 8 niggas when we smoke.
Beat off some CPF.
Beat off the CPF.
Little Pete off.
Yeah, Little Pete off. You know what I'm saying? So Baby Bomb get a nigga a couple loons or something. Nigga, he come out and get Baby Bomb a couple joints, right? The nigga Baby Bomb up in the room, you know, I'm thirsty, vacuum lungs, I'm stressing. Nigga, I'm like, I go up to the cell, the homies.
What you tell me,
nigga,
you like blood?
yeah, what's up with y'all niggas? Blow something. They like, there, go right there. These thirsty ass niggas ain't smoked near one of these joints because they hot. They can't believe he gave them that little, right? So I'm like, what you mean? Like, you can light that shit up, blood. That nigga coming at us like we some yees or something, right? I'm like, what? So while we talking about it, I'm like, well, we gonna go talk to the nigga. Lee come in, right?
From Long Beach 20s, from 20 Crip.
Long Beach 20 Crip. Lee come in, cold manipulator, right?
Cold manipulator, nigga.
So
vicious.
So he come in there. We wasn't gonna just demo the nigga. This is a lesson to y'all young niggas to pay attention to what you do and don't chain yourself to other motherfuckers. They might not have the right intention. So we wanted to go have a conversation so that we could get what we felt we was due. Nigga, you coming at my homie like that, it ain't finna happen. It's finna be a situation. Lee coming there from Long Beach 20 like, what's happening? Niggas think we some busters or something.
And he was I'm like, bro, he a crypto, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. I'm like, for real, Lee? He like, nigga, let me tell you something, nigga. You don't let a nigga take that nigga gave you that. I'm like, that's all he gave me, Lee. He like, nigga, we supposed to fuck that nigga up.
No, that's not how he said it. That nigga was slick, bro. The nigga Lee was like, hey, look. So I'm like, yeah, let's go holler at the nigga. Lee like, look, I'm telling y'all now, on Long Beach 20 Crip, if y'all take off, I'm taking off. So I'm like, damn. So now if he take off, that means we'll look like some busters if we don't take off. In his mind, he already had a plan. So we go
he didn't
down
know who he was talking.
We
no,
lined
he did know
the
who he was
nigga up.
talking to. He had a plan too. He had a plan.
Yeah, he had a plan. So we lined the nigga up. Baby Bomb was supposed to bring him to the back of where my cell is at, me and Westside, so we could have him in the back. We had Donut from Queen Street distracting the police in case it go left. We didn't think we wasn't sure it was gonna go left, because once Baby Bomb get him back there, he like, hey bro, what kind of shit was that? You know how many homies I got? I gave you some loons. The nigga like, oh, Baby Bomb, I didn't shit it all out.
Boom, nigga. He was a nigga. He's like, what you mean? He like, I looked down for you. He's like, that wasn't cool. I'm like, but we didn't already the plot is on. So it was like, cool. We was on that nigga.
Nah, bro, you missing the part. So he tell Baby Bomb, hey, Baby Bomb, I'm gonna make it right with you. He told Baby Bomb he was gonna give him some more once he shit it the West
on
South.
the next one. On the next one.
Right.
Yeah.
And Lily was sitting right there looking at the nigga like this. So he turned to Lily. He like, what's up with you? Lily like, fuck you mean what's up with me, nigga? You ain't been asking me what's up with me, nigga. The nigga came out with the sock. What he had in the sock?
He had dominoes, nigga. Bro had dominoes in the sock. The ivory dominoes.
The nigga hit the nigga with the ivory dominoes. Nigga, you ain't been asking me what's up, nigga. Right? So niggas get the tangle once he took fade.
That nigga fighting all of us, bro.
Yeah. I put him down twice.
You say because he got on me. That nigga got on top of me, remember?
On blood. One hitter.
You got one hitter, slap you. Get off. He was like, get up off of me. Boom. Remember?
And he got back up again, nigga. That
He got
nigga
him
wasn't
again.
no buster, bro. And he didn't tell.
He didn't tell her nothing.
That nigga, salute to that nigga, man.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
The brothers came, bro. I'm like, oh
Hey,
my God.
right.
Nigga,
Hey, but nah, when we went to court, I told his brother when we went to court what happened. I'm like, look, if it's the issue, let it be the issue. Huh?
I'm like, bro, you see this nigga brothers and his people? But they was like,
at the end of the day,
they was like, bro, he tried to work y'all. You know what I'm saying? That shit happened. They kept it funky, but I thought they was ready to crash because it was Sinbad and them, bro. Them was the homies. Sinbad, G-Rock. You know what I'm saying? Them was the homies. G-Rock.
Shout out to Sinbad. Shout out to G-Rock. Shout out to G-Rock. The real gangsters on moving. Them nigga. G-Dam. Rest in peace, Schoolie too, nigga.
Nigga Stony.
Schoolboy, nigga.
Schoolboy. 3, Tiny.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
Real, bro.
Yeah. Salute to them brothers. So we had that one. Then I left you with the chicken riot. After the chicken riot with the paisa with the essay.
When Face got into it with Caveman over the fucking chicken.
Over the chicken, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to K-Man from 38th Street, man. And but shout out to Face. Face fired on Blood, though. That nigga said, I don't give a fuck about your job. That nigga over the chicken, nigga. We had a riot in NBCLA over the chicken. So I get caught when the police come in. I got the blue stick.
Izzy from Hunters, nigga. That nigga was performing, man.
Oh, shout out my nigga Izzy. Bonnie Hunter Low.
He was performing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, everybody was on one side. It was Izzy like, nigga, fuck that. Blood grabbed the mop bucket and threw it over there.
Mop bucket.
Like, get it back going.
On the beat. Hey, wait, it was another nigga from North Carolina. He was a non-affiliate or something. He got active. I know it was a bunch of niggas that's blacks, Bloods, and Crips that didn't get active. And if they, and me and Face, the only blacks that went to the hole. But I'm stupid. I don't know how to turn down. I got the pool stick whacking the essays when they come up in there. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, bro, one thing about it, bro, I done seen you on several instances, bro, on Go Time. I'm like, damn, this thing, Eminem going. Hey, remember you was, because remember they was over there by the pool table. They was right over there, and you like, blood, them niggas got the pool balls, blood. You like, hell no, we gotta get them. And I said, this nigga crazy, bro.
Strategic, man. Niggas gonna find something. It's all about
said, bro, we gotta go get them pool balls, man.
Oh yeah, and we did that. So I separated. Y'all played out. So let me tell y'all this before it goes any further. So Baby Bomb and Tiny Jimbo, shout out my bank days, 29th Street, 27th Street. They didn't sign no deal with the Fed. They was trying to get me and Nino off the case because we were never at the bank robbery, right? They was trying to, they open pled to the court. The lawyer said, no, we need to get a deal. But we get you conspiracy. He said, man, ain't no conspiracy, ain't no shit. They went in court and said, Your Honor, we want to plead guilty. He like, plead guilty? Like, yeah, my lawyers is talking about conspiracy. We don't. He said, well, what did he say he did? He said, we robbed the bank. We robbed the credit union. He said, well, who had the gun? You or your co-conspirator? He said, I had the gun. Well, I ain't got no co-conspirator. So didn't y'all get 4 points off instead of 3 when y'all did that? Unheard of, nigga. 4 points down the part because the judge, like, these young niggas ain't scared of shit. These niggas accept the responsibility extraordinarily. Judge Hatter, bro. Extraordinary. So them niggas is going to the pen. Me and Nino went to trial and blew trial, right? So the next time I link up with Baby Bomb was USP Line Pop. Oh my God. He had changed mentally. He been burnt. You see, he went to jail almost busting on the police. The nigga been burnt. He with the shit. But when we got to Lompoc, I'm like, yeah, blood. You know, because I had a little reputation. Baby Bob, maybe you want to tell them niggas a nigga 1,000 and know. Yeah.
We was tearing.
So
We was tearing the feds up, bro.
I tell Baby Bomb, I said, hey, Baby Bomb, we going to get the workout. I'm up here now. We going to get the workout. I got all the fades. Blood said, fades? Ain't no fades up here, nigga. We playing with this steel, nigga. Get that out your head, blood.
Bro, that was a crazy experience, brother. That was like, I've been to the state and to the feds, bro, and I'm going to be honest with you, bro. The feds was a lot more dangerous.
Way more active. It's a different level, bro. As far
because you wasn't just like slammed down, like the doors racked, bro.
Yeah.
The niggas just running around all day long. Movie theaters, like you giving like level 4 niggas leg room to run around. We taking bottles, like big ass bags of bottles of Prudo to the movie theater. That shit was crazy, bro.
Smoke. The first day I got there. Shout out Goldie from Southside Village Crip, Pomona.
Oh, yeah, that's my nigga Goldie.
Goldie, this before Goldie knocked the counselor out, right? The nigga, we was on M Unit. Shout out to Murder Block. You know what I'm saying? And
he from Southside Village.
Yeah, Southside Village Crip. And he makes the wine. And so I just get there, Baby Bomb, Tata, the homie Nutty from Memphis. Shout out to homie Nutty. Nutty from Memphis was up there. Yeah. And
he was up
so them niggas, they smoked with me my first. I ain't even there an hour. They blowing joints with me in the cell with the white lightning, nigga, and running me down on how it go and shit. At the federal level of these USPs, niggas is on rats. niggas is on niggas at Harbor rats. Nigga, it's a whole nother line. So
you can't talk to the police by yourself.
You can't talk to the police by yourself. You gotta have a homie with you.
You can't write no grievances. You can't write no, like, niggas will get on you for shit like that. Like, bro, you wrote the police up. All right, you're getting escorted.
Yeah.
On blood, like in the States, you can 602 them and all that shit, but on Bloods and the fans, you can't do none of that.
Yeah, that's out. You know what I'm saying? Get cracking. If you ain't gonna get cracking, leave it alone. But the crazy shit is, in Lompoc and in Victorville, the convicts ran the joint.
Yeah,
What'd she say?
The police knew. They allowed us, bro, to run the joint. They did. Like the SS, you talking like the SS? What's they called? What's that shit called? Kodak. What's that Kodak?
SIA, and SIS.
They on Bloods. That the top dog. Didn't get he like the gang nigga.
Yeah, they would be IGI in the state.
Yeah. But he was like fuck the police and all. But he really understood that you gonna let us run this motherfucker, or we gonna fuck these police you got up in here up. And he didn't want that. So
Al Herrera, bro. At Lompoc, it was Al Herrera at first, the warden. He wasn't going for that. Because remember, the Muslim killed that police. Yeah.
The black nigga.
No, Al Herrera was the warden. Remember he what was the nigga named Helicopter? The nigga, the punk ass police did that to that Muslim, and that Muslim Green came and stabbed that nigga up.
That was in Lompoc.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about when we was in Lompoc.
In front of the chow hall.
In front of the chow hall.
On green, they still peanut butter on green Quran.
Yeah. Muslim brothers, they did them like that in the hole. Came out with knives, wrapped, taped up to both ends at lunchtime when the police and all the warden and them is at in front of the chow hall. And Allah Akbar start butchering them, killed one of the police up there. So They understand they go home every day, and Al Herrera wasn't trying to have no more dumb situations like that. He was trying to protect the COs. Let them do what they do, as long as they don't kill each other, and we don't got to do our job. That's kind of how Lompoc was. I left to Victorville and opened up USP Victorville. Baby Bond, how long did it take before you came to Victorville?
All right, well, actually, I was on a bus too. I don't know if you remember, but I opened up Victorville. I opened up 2B, like it was brand new.
Like we was on the bus together.
Yeah, bro. Like, or we was weeks from each other.
Yeah,
it could have been long because I opened Victorville too.
Yeah,
remember you was on the other side of the gate though. You was on the west end.
Well, I was on. We opened up 4A, and then the other side of the gate was 2. What was that? 2 building. So you opened up 2 buildings.
I was in 2 buildings. I opened up me and Tata. We were selling.
Yeah, and Victorville. Hey, first and foremost, salute to the Black brothers, the Bloods and Crips in Victorville. Right, very organized. Had a lot of good leadership up there when it comes to the Bloods and Crips. A lot of shit get mediated. Niggas ain't getting into it almost for nothing. But there were a couple situations. The first situation was the police kept getting beat up, and then we locked it down. It was a lot of staff assaults, and then we refused to go to work. Everything was 42-day lockdown.
Yeah.
We bucked the program and shit. Then after that,
Bro, do you remember all the shit that happened when we got to Victorville, bro? I don't know if I can talk about that shit, but you know what I mean? But a lot of shit happened up there, bro.
No. I know what you talking about. When that motherfucker told you, hey, did you get the money yet? And you like, nah, I just checked. And you gotta check with your people. And the nigga like, well, look, Holmes, if the Crips don't pay, if I don't get this, then we getting off on the Crips for some shit. What the fuck he told you, Baby Bond?
Oh, bro.
It was one of the Migos, one of the big amigos. And he was talking
about this?
Negro. I think it was Negro. It was, and that nigga was like, he told you like if he didn't get what he was looking for
on Bloods, it was gonna be an issue.
Man, I ain't seen that many Bloods and Crips run out the unit with knives in my life, nigga.
Bro, it was beautiful, like because usually, bro, you know, like I've been in situations like where it was just one of those times, one of those moments, like in my little history with that shit. Like I don't condone this shit, and I ain't trying to promote it, but you know, it was like blacks wasn't nobody to fuck with up in there.
Yeah,
God, like he wasn't going, bro. Nothing.
Yeah, like, that's a fact.
You wouldn't fucking with no blacks up in there, feds, bro. No race, bro. No, but we wasn't like pressing issues on other races and shit. I'm not saying that. Like we was just like dominating.
The respect was gonna be mutual,
bro, but yes, bro. But we all had one thing about it up in there. It don't matter where you was from, bro. Like when it came to the skin, like yeah, we was fucking with each other, and we didn't. And I'm not even speaking on like niggas from different states. I'm just talking about niggas from California.
Yeah,
homies, Bloods and Crips. You know what I'm saying? Bloods and Crips, like nah, like you was gonna get an issue up in that motherfucker. But the dynamics is so much different, bro, because you got niggas in there from everywhere. So shit, look how many niggas you get 30 DC niggas from what they gonna do? They gonna wreck something. So you didn't need a whole 100 motherfuckers. All you needed was 30. Like even for the homies, bro, we didn't have no. How many Crips? It was like 300 Crips in Victorville.
350 Crips in Victorville, 107 Blood.
But we never bumped heads, but it was respectful. We wasn't getting bullied. We wasn't bullying nobody. And I think they like that shit. I think that's the type of shit though, like the Kiwes like about the homies. I think they taking that and then they implementing it in their little structure now. Because now, look how it is now. But that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, but
unity is a motherfucker, bro. Unity is unification go a long way, bro. And I think that we lost track of that.
We definitely
seen that and is running with it. Yeah.
No, we definitely did, but that's one of the reasons why I started the Damu and Kiwe Conversations. I was able to see the success just at a micro level with that. And it was like, damn, if niggas could do that in jail, how powerful would we be if on the streets we could do that? How powerful would we be if the structure mandated that that's the way it goes moving forward? Niggas couldn't fuck with us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas would be able to really change the community for the better.
Let me say this, bro. Hispanics know that feeling because when they get told like to stand down, like nigga, and don't fuck with each other and don't do nothing, because you'll get their green light a motherfucker. If they tell you to kick back, niggas kick back. You feel me? And so now they people, bro, they get they look at them, bro. They got the city, like, and I'm not a hater, bro. So it don't bother me. I like when I see success, bro. I just want to say I'm the type of nigga to be like, shit, what they doing and that I ain't doing.
Right.
And what I recognize is, bro, like they don't be focused on smacking each other all day long, bro. Like we'll jump out on a nigga quick, beat him to death, fuck him over. But as soon as the police pull up, get behind you, niggas get to shaking and shit. You feel me? Like that mentality, bro, is embedded in niggas, and it's just fucking got niggas just like on goofy shit. But the Hispanics, they like shit. We ain't got time for that. We trying to get over here, nigga. Get some of these apartment buildings, some of these laundry mats, some of these little whatever, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You go out there and sell the barbecue. You go out there and grill the steak, the taco. And on God, niggas be talking shit. Then you be having niggas, a goofy nigga, be speaking on like, oh, look at that Mexican out there selling them tacos. But man, that nigga been out here all day, nigga, charging nigga $5-6 for 3 tacos. How much money you think he done made? Feel me? And so it's
$2,000 a day.
No taxes.
With no taxes. You know what I'm saying?
No taxes. All pocket money.
And you gotta respect it, right?
You gotta respect it. Nigga, don't hate on it.
Right. Well, I know you gotta go, but I want to get a little bit more, and then even when you go, we finna play your music, right? But I want to go. So after you left Victorville, where did you go?
I went to Lewisburg, bro. I went to the
gang program or the Smooth?
I went to the Smooth, bro. I opened up the Smooth program, actually. Me and Goldie. Goldie was my celly.
What year?
Him and Marstein. Marstein from another real nigga, 6'9" East Coast, bro. Anthony Jackson. It's my nigga. Lil Marstein from East Coast, he was my celly. I went up in that motherfucker in Lewisburg, and then I programmed up out of there. And then they sent me to Allenwood. That's where I paroled from Allenwood.
Yeah. Yep. What year? You don't remember what year you started to Smooth at Lewisburg?
2009.
Oh yeah, we had already started to Smooth in Talladega, Alabama.
Yep, I remember. Was you up there with Maniac from East Coast and Touche Pro Trade?
Nah, they didn't get there yet. I was in Lompoc with Maniac and Touche. When they bust on Touche, the boy from where were they from? North Dirty South.
Yeah, niggas. The nigga from Dirty South. The Dirty South.
Yeah, the Dirty South niggas got off
Louisiana
on them. Wasn't that your unit?
Yeah. And
that happened on your unit.
P-Dog was my celly.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you something, bro. It's real niggas from everywhere. That's the day I learned that.
Salute to Maniac and Touche. Them is two water crip niggas. I got love for, homie. Respect for.
30 South niggas was with it too. Yeah, them niggas ain't no
everybody had got niggas with it. That's why it was dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
It's real niggas everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
But you can't tell that to no nigga who ain't seen it though. Like they think DC niggas was the truth.
DC, hey, no, the DC niggas was the truth.
They be on bullshit sometimes with some certain shit, but as far as going,
rest in peace to Fish too. While we bigging up them, I got a big Fish, and I ain't forgot about that. You know what I'm saying?
First and foremost.
Rest in peace to the homie Little PL. You know what I'm saying? For Pablo.
Yes.
He was one of the homies that came out active when Fish got killed. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Creek Creek. Creek
Who?
Creek.
Who?
Creek Creek from Athens.
Creek from Athens.
Yeah.
Who else, bro?
Ant came out doing this shit when that happened. But the DC, bro, the crazy shit my whole time in Line Pop, the homies had an issue right before I got there, and it was all fighting with the DC niggas. And then the homies, they wanted to come back to the yard, and the homies was like, nigga, we ain't got y'all in the hole. Nigga, let them niggas out.
Oh, that was in Line Pop.
In Line Pop. So
Yeah.
then when we got to Victorville, Squeak and all them niggas was smooth with
Shout
me.
out to Squeak from DC, Bigfoot
shout out
from Northeast,
Yeah.
Trinidad,
Virginia Slim, all them niggas.
Virginia Slim.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, I mean, men respect men, and that's something.
Hell yeah. That's what you're going to learn up in there. You're going to learn that up in there.
Men respect men. Now, if you're doing some hoe shit and you hiding behind your politics, somebody going to be smart enough to see that weakness. And one thing about them DC niggas, if they spot that weakness, they going to prey on it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hell yeah. What's the homie from Hunters? The little light-skinned nigga that was in my unit with the braids. He used to work in the laundry.
Red.
Yeah, shout out to Red.
Yeah, Red. He used to work up front. Some I don't remember what he did. I had the job with the bitch, nigga. You remember that?
What bitch?
In the medical.
At Victorville?
Yeah, you don't remember?
You got caught with some. No, let me say it.
Yeah, I got caught with the knife, the 12-inch bone crusher on blood.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
you don't remember the bitch?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
I remember.
But yeah, I didn't never
Shout
get
out to
caught with her.
Don D. Shout out to T. Lee, Sleep from Fruitown. Hooper Rock for sure. Tata.
Ugly Blood from Outlaws. My nigga KD. Salute to KD.
The big homie KD. Tiny Tank from Blackstones.
BIP to Big Tall Dog.
Big Tall
Dog. You know what I'm saying?
He was with us. He was with us too. Lil Pete from CPF.
Lime Hood Sleep. Tank Fo from the Biddy.
Bang from Inglewood family.
Shout out my nigga Gang Bang, man. That's my brother, man. My brother from another. Who else? No, you know who I was just forgetting.
From East Coast.
TD. Oh my God, my nigga Poncho. You know what I'm saying?
Poncho from Gershon.
Poncho for Gershon in Vegas.
Yeah.
Let me see who else. Riddler from Vegas 60.
Yep.
C-Night was up there from Nutty Block. We already shouted out G-Rock and
all A Trays got them.
The 4 Trays, nigga.
The 4 Trays, my nigga D
Capone.
Tiny Cowmouth.
Yeah.
Sure. Slick, Belizean Slick.
Belizean Slick for 4 Tray.
Yep.
Man, it was riders, bro. And the crazy shit about it, a lot of them niggas got decades football numbers. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas all stood on business, man. You know, so salute to those brothers. Y'all definitely. I remember when Tookie Williams had got executed, and they had a memorial service
on the yard, bro.
On the yard, and the Bloods and the Crips all came out to have a memorial for Tookie Williams. And then I also remember we had the first ever Juneteenth festival up there. It was 2 of them. The one I was there for went good. The other one almost went left when Hooper Rock got to rapping. And
that's my nigga, bro. Shot him again. Gotta shot him out again.
Man, the dirt bag, nigga, that's the bro, though.
Dirt bag McGrag, my gangster.
Yeah. Ice Bomb.
Ice Bomb from Inglewood families and nigga Nino, nigga, from Fruitown. Tiny Jimbo. Man. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Tiny Jimbo, man. And I got to do a little time when I left you. I know you was a little hurt too. When I left you,
I was mad, bro. I was hot.
I was mad because I wanted to go with you. That's all it was. Shit.
Hey, my
I'm like,
points
damn,
dropped
bro.
after I got back on my appeal.
And then you go right over there, nigga, and get cracking. That shit crazy.
It wasn't even 8 months, bro.
I'm like, bro, they like, bro, Eminem tore that motherfucker up, bro, from the kitchen to the yard. I said, for real, bro? They like, man, this nigga cracking niggas
I
with
had the
fire
fire
extinguishers.
extinguisher,
They
nigga.
like, bro, this nigga hit the police, cracking niggas with fire. I said, they didn't gave bro the case. I'm like, they cased him up. He like, nigga, on blood. Because you know, in the feds, you don't get cased up like that for shit.
Yeah.
Bro, you can book a nigga, bro, and be in the hole for like 90 days and get out.
Get right back to the same yard.
Oh God, nigga. Long as you was the aggressor, whoever they gonna figure out who the aggressor was. We gonna shift the nigga to
the victim gone. They gonna get rid of the
gone, and
right.
you gonna get out. So
With
when
me,
I'm like, they cased him up, I'm like, bro, must have went crazy over there.
Bro, I'm gonna release some of the paperwork today since you spoke on that, and then I'm gonna break it down the whole story, but not right now because I got you here and I want to talk about this music and positive shit.
Yeah,
but
for sure. More importantly,
when he say they cased me up, they labeled me as a threat to the Federal Bureau of Prisons, to the security.
And gave him a new charge. They don't be giving niggas ad charges like that in the field.
Yeah.
And like if it's a murder, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's really like the only shit feds pick up like in jail. I don't know now, but when we was up in there, you can get caught with weed, with knives. Like you just gonna lose your.
You can stab a nigga. You can stab a nigga and go to the hole and be back in two months.
On God in heaven, bro, I tell no lies. So they like, so when I heard you did your shit, I'm like, oh shit, you know, that's him. You know what I'm saying? Like that, he gonna do what he do. They like, nah, bro, they gave him some new cases, like the feds and pick. I'm like, damn, what the fuck he do over there? And like, bro, cream the niggas in head, fires extinguishers and shit. Like this nigga, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. Did you get more? You got more time for that shit, didn't you?
Nah, hell no, nigga. I went to trial and beat it, nigga. Dead on me. I should have sued their ass for keeping me locked down for almost 4 years.
You went to Florence and got into some shit too, huh?
I went to Florence and on Hitler birthday, 420.
White boys.
We get into it with the white boys. 29-minute riot. 16 people got shot. I got the paperwork to that shit too. 16 people got shot with the Mini 14. 2 people got unalived. A white boy, white supremacist, and then Hooker G from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He was a BD. Rest in peace to Hooker G, man. I'll never forget that sacrifice. He ran out the kitchen. He ran out. He ran the kitchen. That was his. Like he was the main cook up in the kitchen. Big old 6'6", nigga, 300-pound nigga, seeing cracking with the blacks, nigga, BD, nigga, come running out the kitchen, nigga, trying to get cracking. Police picked him off with
real
the
niggas everywhere, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's what the feds taught me, bro. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, it was hustlers in there, bro, and it was niggas millionaires up in there, and you got up under them, you from the gate, even with them 2 niggas you got that loved you so much. Remember the 2 niggas, bro?
Tamer and Lou.
Ecstasy Kings, bro. They labeled them niggas.
Tamer and Lou. Yeah.
Yeah, Rollin. From there, I'm like, okay, M know how to like mix it. But you know, like what I learned from my experiences up in there is like, bro, it's some down ass niggas, bro, everywhere. Cause like growing up, I used to think that being from LA and not knowing nothing and not being aware that you know, like can't nobody fuck with us. But then like, yeah. It was a cool experience. It was cold though.
You know, this is a big subject, and I think nobody's better prepared to speak on it than you is, right? And then we're gonna get into the music, and then you can handle your business. Right. So, you were one of the first people who caught a case for a pistol off of the internet.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you see, you allegedly somebody is DMing you on Facebook or Instagram. Which one was it?
All right, I just recently did. All right, initially I was charged with homicide when I went to jail and shit. Well, the police knew I didn't have nothing to do with it, but they knew I knew about it because the niggas who told on me told them everything. And so They like, look, if you ain't gonna say shit like we just gonna try to book you for it then, like, try to put the press down on me. They booked me in for murder. But the whole time when they took the shit to the DA like, bro, we know where he was at because we got his phone. They had them niggas' phones, ping them niggas and shit. Plus them niggas told him everything and shit.
Right, so, no, not the actual shooter. I'm talking about the nigga that was messaging. We got the case right here.
From Harlem, yeah. So okay, so
but that anyway, he wasn't from Harlem. I think that was the police the whole time.
Nah, it is a little nigga over there named Nhb'S. I thought that too, but it was a little nigga over there. It wasn't the police that inboxed me. Okay, it was a real little nigga over there. He was a young nigga, a real young nigga.
Like so then, how did the police get the video?
Okay, because
say what happened on the text, and then I ask you.
This how vicious it. All right, first of all, bro, let me tell you something, bro. It's Facebook post. Like when I went to trial, bro. Let me tell you something. They got police nigga that watch Facebook. They came to my trial, bro, because nigga they can get a court order and pull you like all right, like so the little nigga. It was a war going on and shit. So a little nigga from Harlem, he knew my name was Trayvon Adams, and because I was posting shit off. I was doing shit and posting it off my name and shit on my post. So he inboxed me talking shit. So I start talking shit back to him on Facebook on my messenger. Boom, 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 boom. So we going back and forth. So he get to popping it. So I start popping some shit at him. Right? So I deleted it. But the police, they come, the niggas tell, the little niggas telling me talking about all types of shit. So the police, when they get me, they get a court order from my phone and they raid my house. They raid my house, take my phone, nigga, and go in my deleted files, nigga. Pull it up, nigga, because they had a court order, nigga, and pull this shit up. And then they got a picture of me holding a chopper.
AK, right?
Yep. And so, nigga.
And so now they charge you for the AK. They
charged me for that, for the picture, nigga.
For the house.
Nigga, no gun. And
they never got the AK?
No, nigga. Hell no.
Wow.
They found me guilty for the picture because they had a fucking gun specialist, a gun expert, come to court, nigga, and pull that shit up on a big screen and say, I believe that that's a real gun and pointed out why and this and that. The triggering, man, you know, all that little shit, the little extra shit they do. Damn. And then they just, use my history and my trial. And then them little niggas was, some little niggas testified on me and they found me guilty for that strap. Gave me 12 years for it.
Damn. For the strap, and they never even got the strap. All this time, I'm thinking they had got the strap because I see the case right here. Is if you look on the screen, you can see it. And I'm thinking,
they didn't get it. They didn't get nothing, bro. Nothing.
And nigga had to do 12 more. So now you out. What you working on? I see you got a beautiful wife. I see you got kids now.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit. How old is your kids, baby Bob?
My kids go from 30 to, how old is 80? 11.
30 to 11. So this crazy ass nigga got kids. I'm happy you're nasty ass. I know how nasty you is. Hey.
That's another story.
That's another story. So you got your family, man. What else you got going on, man? I heard some of your music. Yeah, I heard some of your music, man. You know what I'm saying? Which one of these is let me see let me find out where that music is at. Because I wanna play some of this music, man, before we go. So they can see that the same dude that went through all that is out here on something different, man. Pay attention to when he says how they railroaded him without even having a real gun. That could have been a fake gun, but based upon the police testimony and then some other niggas ratting them out, corroborating it, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, they ended up doing it. So what's your rap name? The Reverend Ede?
The Reverend and Ede.
Okay, what does Ede stand for?
Ebony Dark Eternity. Basically the universe.
Okay, I get that. You on your deep shit, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me get to this one. We gonna play this. We gonna have to get you when you can sit down, cause I just want to chop it up. Fuck all of the interview. I want to chop it up about just some game, bro. Cause I can see that you don't that you're not bragging on your past and glorifying that, and I respect that you're not doing that because that shows that mentally you've evolved past thinking that that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And
That's the whole thing about it. It's like I like to think outside the box. At the end of the day, like, and I figure like if music is a way to like, excuse me, to like leave your mark, you can use it for different things. Like, but a lot of people just get caught up in what other people think about them and shit. So
okay,
I know who I am, so like that's and the people who know me, like that's really like it's. I don't need it's enough people out here rapping about the same shit, basically.
So you try to talk about a little something different. So let me get to this one. You can mute up for a second until you hear the music stop. I want to hear this one out. My girl was nagging me last night when I'm trying to listen to it, pissing me off. Let me hear this one. 1250 Records, Reverend Ede.
Yep. Let's get it, Reverend. And it's time getting on, but a brother still getting it. Reverend.
Trap brother.
That is rich brother. And it is you with it. I'll be leaning low, got my system up, pumping future, rest in peace to Spook, Kevin Walton, and my brother Puda. If it is you with me, brightest smile that I ever seen. How should I survive? Got my city looking hecka clean. Why is you with me, Baby D? Know you missing frog, rest in peace to Trevor, Tiny Schoolie. These are my regard, Leroy and Belize, Chucky Whittle, shout out Shady D. Man, I miss Diamond, Baby Kev, Tiny Crazy B. Marquise, is you with me? Say let's get it, then we breathing home. Talk to Hooper Rock, Don D on my sailor phone. Safi Underground, Inglewoods in my cherry coupe. Post the Iceman, Gangsta Ball, this one is for you. Jimmy, is you with me? I grew up amongst a pack of wolves. Trigger finger itching, but my wisdom tooth is all I put. Nigga Pones is resting, I wish heaven for the both of them. Out here with my baby down. Nino in this life of sin. Lamonte spit for Conte, wish him home. Album coming soon. BPS to Bones with your twin, know y'all act a fool. Man getting strong, wish him well, and his father too. Still I love Ronell, but I'm home. Mom is back to you. Tiny Bomb and infant, if I got it, you will never need. Type of stuff to shed a tear, hoping that I drop a seed. Hoping and I'm wishing that Marissa is forgiven. Slicky lost his life, he took them shots that I was given. Keonis on the east, but I brought Sosa to the west. Up in Lewisburg, these show monster love the best. That's for Marstein, Slim Deuce, and Tiny Drew. In my gangster ride, Sinbad and Rock too. Yes, life is so epiphany, you see the things you don't see. I stay high off life now, my wife home, I'm so free. I strike kites my life now, that's Tupac, all eyes me. Watch my 6, that's 7 more, that's heaven, I'm home free. City of the Angels, California of the lost. I just smirked the devil, having meetings with the boss. Made him at the Audi store, shined him with the cross. Rappers cold feet, all frowns, no applause. Every day's a star was born thanks to Santu. Rapping like I'm starving, got my pen bleeding food. But you say that you the best, I'm like, dang, you too? Heard you spit fire, do you dare to spit fruit? I don't go to college for the knowledge, but I'm polished. Shining like the jewelry store, stands more solid. I can kick Ebonics, but I'm kicking Satan's ass. Slower than a donkey, do the monkeys get a pass? Waiting for the clash, but I'm patient, son to sue. Waiting on Anna, baby Jesus, and two. What you got for me is more like what I got for you. If heaven is the question, then I'm rapping all clues. Rapping like I mean it, cause I seen it how I live it. Am I the son of God? So we all God's children. You can thank me later, cause I'm coming after Drake. Check the last name, California earthquake. If you leave the moon, you can see the sun's great. Kanye, come and find me, 808 heartbreaks. Reverend.
The Reverend.
Salute, nigga. That was in 2016.
I know. I heard you say something about
as soon as I made that shit, I went to jail, bro.
It's your boy DJ.
Wish him home, so I must have been in jail.
Hey, slide in, jump in.
You was in jail. You was in jail when I made that.
Don't run your mouth. I do my.
Yeah, go ahead.
The summer is heating up with more.
Go ahead.
You was in jail when I made that. That's why I said Lamonte spit for Conte. Whistling
Right.
Room, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That was in 2016.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
went right to
damn.
jail after that for that shit.
Okay.
Yep.
And that's when you get cracked, like 2017?
Yep. No, I actually in 16, like I made
Okay.
that shit, and then like 2 weeks later, I went to jail. And then
Damn.
like shut everything down. Everything I was trying to like push forward and move on. Like fuck it. I'm like maybe I can go somewhere with this shit. You know? Cause
Well,
I can
well,
write this shit down. Man, but then
I
shit.
definitely believe so, right? Um, also, I noticed in there, like you definitely always seem to have this attraction toward the Most High, towards Allah, right?
Absolutely.
You speak on things of the universe, not necessarily just local shit and everyday shit everybody else talking about. You get to talking about being in tune with Allah. I remember you taught me some one time, and when I think it was in Line Pop, and you was telling me about Allah, and you use your body. Why don't you break that science down for me again, man?
Your body?
Yeah, you was like ALLAH. You spelled out Allah with your body. You don't know? You don't remember teaching me that?
I
That
don't
nigga,
remember that.
that nigga burnt. That nigga really
What
burnt,
was
bro.
it?
I think it was Line Pocket, might have been MDC, but you were
Well,
saying,
it was probably something that somebody had shown me, and then I showed it to you. But now I want to know what it is, though.
well, I remember we was talking about God making humans in the image of himself, that the temple of God within us all. And then you went like this, the temple of God's within us all. And you pointed to your temple, and then you spelled out ALLAH. And I was like, damn, that's deep. I never heard nobody I heard that saying, that likeness from biblical terms, but I never heard somebody break it down like that. I said, damn, the brother deep. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Salute.
honestly, like to keep it G, like when we used to be up in there, bro, in MDC, like on some other shit, like you used to read shit, bro, and I used to pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? And then like when you used to write your raps and shit, like I noticed that you used to study like Tupac a lot, like, and I'm like, okay. And so then I was like, we'll be out getting high and shit, cause you know niggas used to be going up, and then you'll be in the room writing and that shit. I'm like, oh, I used to be peeping that shit. I'm like, that's how I am, bro. Like when I see good qualities in a person and certain shit, and so through time, like I just really like if I God has been God talked to me that way. Like he put shit before me to see, and then like even though other people around me might not see it, I know it's there for me to see. You know what I'm saying? And then if it's something positive or it's a gift that I try to like, you know, like people might say bite or copy, but no, I just try to emulate it in my own way. You know what I mean? And I've
Which,
always had like this closeness with like just like more than just stupid shit and silly shit. Even though like in the hood you gotta hide it because people will call you weird, people call you different, you know. But like, so you gotta like perpetrate a role. Like you can't even like allow people in your around you because then like if you enlighten them, you know, motherfucker call you crazy. That's the best word, right? You crazy. This nigga crazy. However, for me, bro, what's got me through life and why I'm still here because a lot of niggas is gone that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Dead and gone, or ain't no more good and shit like that. It ain't just come from my teachings, like as far as the streets. It come from me reading. It come from me, being interested in different lifestyles, and like interested in how other people beliefs and like I was raised in a Christian house, so I studied Christianity. I read the Bible. One of my homeboys, Hooper Wright, told me like study the Bible. Then I studied it and I didn't understand it. So I just was like, you know what? Let me study other shit, and it just led to me not just being satisfied. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I am, bro. So
no,
that's
that's the fact. That's definitely how you is. And I remember you blowing spit bubbles. You was a little kid. I was still from GTI. Hold on. Let me see if I can find one of them pictures. Right? This how far we go back really as child. And even though my little brother, I think they was in placement together or something.
Yeah, me and Turtle. They called him Turtle when he was from trouble.
Yeah, booger. Yeah. But let me show y'all this real quick. Cause I know to some of y'all.
Hey, me, him, and guess who else was with us?
Who?
PL.
James Curley. Rico?
Yeah. Pussy liquor.
Man.
That's my nigga, bro.
So this little kid right here.
That's us.
Shout out to the homie Tip too, bro. Real gangster, man. Love that brother. But this little kid on my right giving up the NHB. How old was you on this picture, Baby Bomb?
I think like 11.
11 years old. Shout out my nigga Marquise too, man. You know what I'm saying? That's KB, man. Yeah. But I remember seeing this little kid, cause I'm a couple, like maybe 18, 19 months older than Baby Bomb. And I remember I'm from GTI, and this nigga sitting in a car on Kenwood blowing spit bubble. Now, the niggas that he was in the car with is niggas that I looked up to in his blood shit. Big Spook, Lil Tardog, Man,
yes, sir.
Big Bosco,
yes, sir.
D Capone, BIP. In this blood shit, I looked up to them because I was stealing cars at the time, a runaway and all of that. And they were one of my best customers. They always needed a G-Ride for whatever they needed a G-Ride for. But I understood that to mean that them niggas stood on business. And this nigga was this young growing up around them. Them dudes, if you was 11, I'm 12, 13, them dudes had to already be 17, 18, 19, 20. So they probably 6 years, 7 years older than me. That's who he grew up hanging up with. There you go right there. This is a more recent picture of him, crazy, looking crazy as a motherfucker with all them face tats and shit. You know what I'm saying? There go the 22 rifle.
That we went to jail.
And that 357. Right. And that 357.
That's the 357?
Yeah. That was the 357. But here go a picture of shout out to homie Dollar Bill, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's me. Bro. Good nigga, bro. Baby Bomb. He in Texas. He in Texas. T-Rock. Where was T-Rock from? M or Limewood?
He's from M Street.
M Street.
He's from M Street, yeah.
Yeah. And then the homie Dollar from Queen Street. Burnt. Another good ass homie. Burnt. All of us was burnt. Here go another picture of Baby Bomb, man. Who was that with you right there, Baby Bomb?
Baby G Kid. That's Baby G Kid.
IP, bro.
I love this picture. This is one of my favorites.
Shantae little brother, right?
That's Bomb little
Hold
brother.
on. I couldn't hear you.
That's Mark. That's the twins' little brother.
Oh, okay, little Bomb brother. Okay, I thought he was.
That's the twins' little brother.
Yeah.
Hey, M dog.
Yeah.
My phone dying, M.
Hey, look, I love you, bro. You already know. All right, so what? Hey, that's the bro, man. Salute.
I love you, nigga.
I love you too, nigga. You already know. Neighborhood fruits. Oh, man. Yeah. So I wanted y'all to get introduced a little bit to Baby Bomb. That's his first time on here, won't be his last. Yeah, I think it's pretty much the same all over our content if I was to assume. Bust his side every time. This dude Jimmy seemed like a perv. Tiny H. That's TMI. We not finna keep going allowing your sick, perverted ways. Let's go ahead and go like this. We're going to ban and delete your comments, which we don't usually do. You know what I'm saying? And, oh, there it go right there. 1-800-BRICK City said it. Arm, leg, arm, head. Allah. Hey, salute to you, 100-BRICK City. I really appreciate that, that jewel. That's exactly what he had broke down to me, but I just didn't know he got it from somebody else and didn't fully digest it. You know what I'm saying? Stub, didn't know you had your own channel. Oh yeah, shout out entire salute. Yeah, I got the Active Chucks channel. That's not mine. That's for the Damu and Kiwe Conversations podcast. Then we got the Lamonte Sims channel. And then we got the Damu and Kiwe new YouTube. We need everybody to sub to that one. You know what I'm saying? Because it seemed like they coming for this channel. And when they had that channel, at least we're still able to have a voice. That's a Wayne verse too. He just used it to be violent. Yeah, but look, salute to everybody that came out. I'm gonna read y'all this that case. I think is so pertinent to what's going on the internet today, because this was way back when Facebook was popping. So if the police was using Facebook at that time and were able to incarcerate and get people sentenced, in this case, he gets 12 years for a gun that they never had, period. They never showed it. They had a picture of it. So I'm going to read this and then we're going to go out. Let me get to it right now. You know what I'm saying? And maybe y'all could be careful when y'all on this internet, what y'all say in them DMs. Even if you erase it, they could go get the history and show you. He said he erased the picture that he sent opposition with him holding a chopstick, right? He erased it after he sent it to him, yet they were able to go through Facebook and pull up even his erased history. If they were able to do that for Facebook, IG, Clubhouse, your emails, nothing's not able to be got. They have record and keep records of all of that information. So please, man, I don't care if it appears to be a rival gang member or nothing. This internet is not for that. Just see them when you see them if that's what you want. So a jury convicted Trayvon Adams for possessing a firearm as a felon and possessing an assault rifle. The jury also found true the allegations that Adams committed the offenses for the benefit of a criminal street gang. Adams admitted he had a prior conviction for a felony that was a serious felony within the meaning of 667 subdivision A1 and a serious or violent felony within the meaning of 3 strike law. The court sentenced Adams to a prison term of 12 years, which included a 5-year enhancement under section 667 subdivision A1. Adams argues that substantial evidence did not support his convictions and the true findings on the gang allegations, and that the trial court erred by admitting certain photographs into evidence. Because none of Adams' arguments has merit, we affirm the convictions. We remand, however, for the trial court to exercise its discretion whether to strike the 5-year sentence enhancement under section 667 subdivision A1. Factual. Adam posts pictures of himself on Facebook holding a rifle and the police arrest him. On March 14, 2016, someone shot and killed a man believed to be a member of the Rolling 30's Harlem Crips in retaliation for the shooting several hours earlier of a member of the rival Rolling 20's neighborhood Bloods. Police recovered numerous 7.62 millimeter casings from the scene, indicating that the gun used to shoot the member of the Rolling 30's Crip was most likely an AK-47 assault rifle. A week later, Adams, who is a member of the Rolling 20 Bloods, exchanged hostile messages on Facebook with a user called Nina Bang with a K after the B, meaning BK, right? Blood killer. Bang is commonly used by members of the Rolling 30's Crip to signify that they are blood killers. One of Adams' messages said, I got choppers on Bloods and it's dirty. Your homies is on it, on 20s. Adams also sent Nina Bang 2 photographs showing Adams holding what appears to be an AK-47 assault rifle. Choppers is a street term used to refer to AK-47 assault rifles. Dirty describes a weapon that has been used to commit a crime. And on Bloods is an oath of truth from a member of the Rolling 20 Bloods. In September 2016, LAPD officers arrested Adams in connection with the March 14, 2016 murder of the man suspected to be a member of the Rolling 30 Crips. Adams initially told detectives the gun shown in a Facebook post was fake and a water gun, but he eventually admitted it was an AK-47. He said he wanted to use it himself, but he couldn't find the courage to do it. When asked what he wanted to use it for, Adams said to do the devil's work. I wanted to prove myself, but every time I got this close to going to do something about it, something in my ear told me, nah, don't do it. So he trying to play crazy with the police. You know what I'm saying? So the people charged 2 other members of the Rolling 20 Bloods with murder and charged Adams with possession of a firearm by a felon and possession of an assault rifle. The people allege Adams committed both offenses for the benefit of, at the discretion of, or in association with a criminal street gang, which is the gang enhancement. So in California, being a gang member in itself does not make you, is not a crime. But if you do a crime, like say shoot some Crips and you're a blood gang member and they have specialists come testify that they believe that murder or shooting or whatever was done in furtherance, was committed for the benefit of, at the discretion of, or in association with a criminal street gang, you could get what's called the gang enhancement. So I'm getting cotton mouth after drinking all that coffee. We just gonna post the work and y'all can read the case. Make sure y'all give it to these young kids out here, man, because they don't even know what the fuck they up against. You know what I'm saying? This nigga said that they didn't even find the gun. I didn't know they didn't find that gun until this interview. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't talked to him about that case and nothing, right? I'm thinking that they actually had the gun, but now that I read it, it's obvious that they never had the gun because he was arguing that it was plastic. So, I mean, and that it was fake. So, yeah, it's called a gang enhancement. Facts. So, I'm here to hit the like button. I'm at work. Have a good day, everyone. All right, Cameron, salute. Cameron, can't call it outside in 100-degree weather with a coat, gloves, and boots. My people, what's happening? Quads only. What up? 216, salute. You know what I'm saying? 5-year case now become a 10-year case. Yeah, 5-year case become a 10-year case. It's homies that got more time for gang enhancements than the actual crime they committed. It's ridiculous. But I think under some new law, they've been calling people back who got them gang enhancements. Oh, we got most scandalous Los Angeles TV in here. But we will be having Baby Bomb back up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? So get familiar. We gonna be able to chop it up. He was taking care of getting his registration at the DMV. His wife took off from work, so they had to get that done. But for sure, we gonna be able to just kick it because he a funny motherfucker too. If y'all don't know, Baby Bomb is hilarious. And he been around me a lot. So you gonna get actual stories. See, he was in USP Lompoc with me. He was in MDCLA with me. He was in USP Victorville with me. He heard about what happened in Victorville when they cased me up. Nigga, I couldn't hit the main line nowhere because everywhere I was going, people were getting hurt. Police was getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of niggas go to jail, and when they go to jail, they be nice. And I was nice also. Don't think that because I was getting caught doing all of this, I wasn't a programmer. No, I want to program, but I understand what I stood up for. So when it's time to stand on business, I'm first to go. I'm never going to be on that second wave. You know what I'm saying? I learned you be on that first wave and figure it out later. See, you know what I'm saying? So salute Usual Johnson. You know what I'm saying? So he said, Deuce, do you know the KBs from FTB? Yeah, of course. Big KB, Lil KB, BIP. That was one of my gangbang idols. Shawnee Mac, Baby KB, Fat Blood, Lil Ricky, and then Tiny KB Trojan, BIP. He just passed away some years ago. But yeah, of course I know all the KB. He's over there. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's some dudes that might have got put on within the last like 5-10 years, I might have missed them if they in jail, because I was in jail, only been out 5 years now. You know what I'm saying? And I might not know them, but majority of them, if I don't know them, they know me. You know what I'm saying? I was really on that. When I was on that, I was on that. You know what I'm saying? One of my female cousins used to talk to the one with the green eyes. Oh yeah, that's Lil KB. Yeah, that's one of my rest in peace. He died in a car accident, bro. You know what I'm saying? I went to his funeral. That was 94, beginning 95. You know what I'm saying? Which ironically turned into a set trip with the Dubs. Shout out to my neighbors though. You know what I'm saying? Nigga at the funeral spot first at the church behind USC Village. And then once we went to bury the homie in everything calmed down once we went to bury the homie out in Pomona. It went up again, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, the 20'S came to the hood. And then after that, niggas lined up fades. So this is what I was talking about, like participating in those type of activities where it's 100 bloods from one hood coming to other hoods and niggas lining up, taking fades. Some niggas get rat packed. Niggas get it goes up. Like 30 years of a high level front line for the set. That's where niggas get to know other niggas. CS2 Back wasn't a part of none of that, bro, at all. You know what I'm saying? He's never been a known gang banger. You know what I'm saying? For putting in work on his ops, for getting down on behalf of the 2Ps. We don't know nothing about him. Ain't heard no stories or nothing about him. I heard of Struck, though. We heard of Pooh Rider. We heard of Big Messy. You know what I'm saying? We heard of Lil Messy. We heard of Be Crazy, right? We heard of Red. We heard of a lot of different niggas that the Pacoima riders, Big Thumb. We heard of some riders from 2Ps and the B's throughout the years that put that shit on the map. He wasn't one of them. He got in the music game, entertainment, real estate, trucking, and from there, he became management success as a businessman. He was never known as a gangbanger. Pooh Rider, R.I.P., Pacoima Red, my people. Oh, I didn't know that. Sepulveda Prince. Yeah, salute to Pacoima Red. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about when I said Red. Salute to that brother, man. But to everybody else, we going to be going live again. I got some content, some deep content. I got to line it up. But do not allow these dudes to get you off of your square and have out your body, disrespecting and threatening by disrespecting you and get to threatening these people that's terrorist threats. That gives them a felony, misdemeanor wobbler. That gives them probable cause because you've done a crime to raid your house, to search your car, to even arrest you just for the terrorist threats. Even more than that, don't be sending no pictures and videos and no choppers and all of that shit. That gives them probable cause to come search you, arrest you, put you in the prison for 12 years, just like Baby Bomb ended up having to do. The crazy shit, he tried to tell them it was a prop, and they had an expert testify in court that they believed that it wasn't a prop and that was real. That's crazy, nigga. I thought that bearing arms was legal, but for a convict, you can't. But a fake arms, and nigga get 12 years sentence plus the gang enhancement. It's nasty work. See, that's why I fuck with you, dudes. You always dropping some knowledge. Some motherfuckers don't know the game but want to play it. Yeah, man, but that's one of the things and the reasons why I wanted Baby Bomb to come up. First and foremost, because that's my nigga. That's the nigga CS2 back better be extra nice to me for. You know what I'm saying? He better be extra nice and respectful because he's one of them niggas that I can't even tell him, hey, bro, please don't do that. It's not that serious. He ain't all the way there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sharp brother, but just like me, he's trouble. And he grew up a different way. And CS2 back ain't cut like that. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, I pray. I don't even tell this. He know a little bit about the whack shit, but I won't go into details with that shit because I know Baby Bomb. Baby Bomb he's gonna demo you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he's not gonna play with you. And so we gonna leave him where he at, the Reverend, his rap name. Keep making some music. Stay out here with your family, your wife. I'm proud of you, brother. Continue to do that and focus that. Nothing means more than that, bro. You cannot value nothing more than that. Everything else comes secondary. So salute to that, brother. Stay off this internet, threatening these niggas, showing pistols and brandishing shit. And these little niggas be in every video pulling out, showing that they did. Nigga, them motherfucking blicks is clean as a motherfucking nigga. Them niggas ain't never shot in the air with the motherfucker, let alone shot somebody with it. Them niggas keep them blicks till they cowards. Nigga, they don't keep the blicks because they going to go do something with it. They keep the blicks because they can't fight. And if somebody catch their ass after woofing on the internet or something, they scared they going to get their ass whooped, so they'll pull out a neutral, kind of like CS2 badges. That's the type of shit he on, right? Pull out a blammer, hoping to scare somebody, and sometimes they accidentally unalive people. You know what I'm saying? What you didn't deal with that, nigga? I was taught you don't pull it out until it's time to blast. Nigga, why is you pulling out a blammer if it ain't time to blast? Why is you showing off blammers to the bitch? Why is you showing off blammers to niggas that don't need to know you got a blammer? You know what I'm saying? Show love, hit the like, it's Photo Up TV. Salute, bro. Appreciate that. They gonna find out on that yard the hard way. Yeah, hey Lou. And I honestly, bro, I know that a lot of these niggas ain't even cut like that. Them niggas might have got fucked if they would have went to the feds, bro. Them niggas would have been victims if they went to the feds. And then they pop it, like whack popping it about me. Do you understand what you got to do for the Federal Bureau of Prisons to label you a threat to the whole security of the whole Federal Bureau of Prison? That you can't have no physical contact with correctional officers, a cellie, nothing, nigga. You're dangerous. You know what I'm saying? That's what they did for me. That's why they sent me to open a SMOO program in Talladega, Alabama, because too much shit was happening. Matter of fact, I think we're going to give y'all some good content today, man. Everybody, please hit that like, turn on that notification. And we're going to run this content later on. And then I'm going to make sure that I pre-record some shit from the Victorville riot. And I'm going to record the story, tell y'all some war dogs. The story, that was a riot against the essays. And then where the 2 police got injured, and then we'll get into the USP Florence, Colorado, the riot against the white supremacists on Hitler's birthday, and we'll bring up those articles and get into that. I have it pre-recorded, and we could go live and talk about it, and then get into some other deep knowledge. But people, and you probably seen some of the niggas that know, and like that nigga ain't one of them niggas to be fucked with. CS2 back ain't got a clue, bro. He got a clue now, but when he was playing them games, he didn't have a clue. He bit on more than he could chew. You know what I'm saying? But thank God I was blessed to be a lot more humble than I am. I value life now, because back then I didn't value life. That's why I was ready to die if need be for whatever I was doing. I was ready to get stabbed. I was ready to get a life sentence for whatever I was with. Ain't no half-stepping when you in that life. You know what I'm saying? I value life now. I value Maria. I value being here with my mom while as she grows old, making sure that her, my sister Shannon Dana, my nephew Jordan, you know what I'm saying? My sister Brandy and her kids, Brian, rest in peace, my big brother, nigga, and his kids, Lil Brian, Valerie, you know what I'm saying? Jaden, nigga, living for them. Being here to watch them grow. I appreciate that. But in the meantime, in between time, when it comes to pushing the ball closer to the goalpost for independence, for true independence, I don't give a fuck what come with that. I go back to that old mentality that I used to use on the streets and in the penitentiary to get through and survive amongst the most savage of savages, to demand respect from the coldest of killers, as if, nigga, I don't give a fuck who you is, you gonna be on the wrong end of the spectrum if you don't give me mine or you show a lack of respect towards me. You know what I'm saying? So tap in, hit that notification now so y'all don't miss it. We definitely going up. I told y'all niggas Eminem is somebody totally different. You didn't hear him call me Duse M. I'm not known as Duse M. That's a rapper name. That's an entertainer's name. Eminem, the blood, the famous blood. Yeah. That's what the Bloods know me by. And we gonna go ahead real soon and have a ceremony to bury them red chucks with the red flag and put them in the safe. I'm going to lock them away for good. Because this shit today, shit watered down like Avion. Hey, salute to everybody. Hit that like button. Turn on your notifications. We'll be back with the content.